What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. What I'm doing today is going to kind of talk about the multi-layer wraps and how to make your paint job kind of look okay and make it decent. Now, I already have a paint job on here, so let me go ahead and remove that. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously choose your base color. You're going to choose whether you want it matte or glossy. Of course, you have to buy the glossy if you guys did not already know that. Now for this, I'm going to just be using the matte paint. Actually, you know what? We'll make it a glossy paint. Now, what color do I want to make this? I don't even know really what we're going to turn this paint job into at this point in time, but I'm going to go with a yellow. A kind of orangish yellow paint on here. I think that'll look good. And then what you're going to want to do is come over here to the wraps. And you're going to want to choose what you want on the lowest level. As every wrap that you put on, say I put this one on, and then I go to put like something else on here. This, obviously it would cover that wrap up. Because the bottom, the first layer you put is what you're going to have on the bottom. So say you want something with, you know, an American flag wrap style inside of it. Okay, whoops, and I made a mistake, but it's okay. You can just remove all of them and start over again. Now, you know, so say we want something American flag wrapped underneath. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and first off, we're going to move the wrap how we want to. So for this, I'm actually going to make, I don't need to do the left-right stretch. I want it about stretched about that. I don't want it on the roof. I'm going to put something else on the roof, but I want the side, well, actually. No, put it right there. Can we just make it on the roof then? Yes, we can. Okay. So I want the roof to, so say I want the roof to have an American flag on it, you know, right at the top. Now you want to make it look good. It seems it's not going to look the best, but I guess we'll just make the roof stripe, or stars. Actually, we'll make the whole roof stars, so you're going to want to set it like that. And do what you want. And then when you're satisfied with it, and not until you're satisfied with it, you're going to hit the apply button. And that's going to set that as your bottommost wrap. And then for this, I'm going to kind of, well, I don't want to use that one. You can pretty much do a lot of things with different wraps if you just kind of mess with it like this one. Which way is it? There it is. Right there. If I do this with this wrap, I can actually cover it all up. I want it to, yeah. But a lot of times, it just takes some tweaking on it to really make it, you know, look this way or that way. There we go. We're going to make it a thick stripe. Still got to tweak it. I mean, it just takes a lot of patience to really make your wrap look okay. I'm going to keep tweaking. Alright. Now we're going to move this to cover up. You got to be careful with it, make it just right. Like I said, patience. Patience is a virtue when it comes to painting on this game. That'll be okay, actually. We'll make it just about perfect. And then we'll choose whatever color we want. Like, I'm still going to make it red, white, and blue, kind of, maybe. Nah, we'll make it some crazy stuff. Like, this is just going to be kind of an example wrap, really. It's not even going to be anything that I will really, truly keep on here. But, I mean, you could do whatever you want to the wraps. So, but for this one, I'm going to kind of color match, almost, as close as I can. Do that. Yeah, there'll be good. And we'll put that on there. And then for the front, I am not sure what I really want on the front of this. I think we'll actually make it a fade. We'll kind of fade it in to where it just kind of fades a little bit of the stars and not too much. For the front, I think we'll actually make it red, white, and blue styled with a little bit of yellow in there. Of course, you can always change your base color at any point in time. Anytime you want to, you say, you know what, I want to make this differently. So if we do that, we can hit apply. And if you mess up on, changing any of these, like you make it all jank, and you don't want it to look jank like that or whatever, you can always just clear the layer and it'll reset that without resetting what you've already done. So for this, what else do I want to put on here? I think we'll go with that. I did turn the transparency down, which basically is gonna show how much it fades through. Like, I can really change the whole paint job with the transparency. Like, the black now is now purple. You can really make some even more custom colors, really, with it like this. You can do all types of stuff. But for now, we're going to leave the transparency full. And we're going to do... Well, we need to make this a different color. First off. That's that. Yes, that. And pull that back off a little bit. Wrong way. Now this, what I'm doing right now, which is kind of turning this entire paint job to where we can get some stripes down here on the bottom. Ooh, God. It really takes a lot of patience, honestly. Because this is one of the harder things to do. I want... Oh, no, stretched like that, right? Yeah. I mean, there we go. That's what I want it to do right there. Make it a little bit bigger. Now we'll straighten it back up. About like that, actually. And then, this is actually going to turn white. Or... yeah, we'll do white. And then we'll go back, because I no longer want the base color to be yellow. So we'll go in here and we'll go back to this. And I can pretty much make it whatever color I want, and it'll change it like that. I think we're going to go and make this blue. So we're going to try our best and color match it to the rest of it. Do our best, of course, because it's not always going to be perfect. But it doesn't have to be perfect either, because anything that you want to design on here, in any way you want your design to look, man, it will look good. As long as you like it. That's really the main point, in this game, is build it how you like it. I think that'll look good. Kind of blend it into there. Now we're going to go here, and I want a little bit extra pizzazz on this paint. So I'm going to add one last layer, as I have one layer left to add, and we're going to take this, we're going to make it red, and we're going to move it down a little bit down here, maybe stretch it, yeah, stretch it out that way, pull it down, whoop. There we go, and we're going to apply it. Now see, We've taken, that movie was hilarious. We've taken this stock paint and we've made with using, just a few wraps, of course. We've turned this into a personal paint job. This thing screams America right now. You know, it looks cool. It adds a whole different aspect to the car, and it makes it all unique, all your own. And this, I hope this kind of helps you guys out a little bit. I mean, I didn't explain a whole lot, but I think I explained about pretty much everything you need to know when painting your car, at least the basics of it. So I hope you guys did enjoy it, and we'll see you guys. Well, yeah, I don't think I need to talk about anything else in it, except for the weirdness that happens when you do that. But you've taken it and made it into a whole new paint job, and of course we could still change this and actually make that red, and ooh, it looks good red, don't it? But we can just, you know, then brighten it up, do all types of things with the paint on here. I mean, I guess the really important part for you guys to remember is if you have a full wrap that you want to incorporate into your paint job, like the camo or something, always use that as a bottom layer for your paint job. That way you can build on top of it and use smaller wraps like this. You know, make sure those are always on top. And of course you can always use transparency if you kind of wanted to. You can kind of add, you know, if I didn't put that other one, I could have done something like this where it's like really weird looking, different colored camos in it. You know, there's endless possibilities on what you can do on this game with these wraps. I just kind of hope that this did help you guys out a little bit and kind of explain the wrap making process a little bit better for you guys. Just kind of comment down below, tell me if it was helpful, tell me if there's anything, you know, I forgot or that I needed to add that I should have said. Just, you know, hey, I mean, I'm still learning this process as well as anybody else is. I'm not saying I'm a professional at it. I've been learning how to do it and understanding the wraps and just trying to help you guys understand the wraps as well. So I hope you guys, I really hope it helps you guys. So I'll see you all in the next one. Exo Froggy out.